Con games are rare for a reason, and that's because they give free Robux. Today I'm going to cover 10 of the most rare Roblox Scented Con games that give free Robux. Welcome back to Roblox Control, let's get into the video. What are Scented Cons? Scented Cons are part of Roblox games that contain adult material. The characters in the Scented Con section display behaviors that are related to sexual activities. Though the game is generally meant for kids as young as 6 years old, they may stumble upon Scented Cons even though they may be aware of what's happening. For adults playing the games on Roblox and want to explore the 18+ content, all they need to do is search for the word Scented Con.
But the link for this game will be down in the description if you want to play it. And this game is the...
Haha! He was one of the first clowns the myths ever made. Being made in 2006, he was a very famous myth until he was banned because of his own compromised account. Haha promises over 20,000 free Robux when you join the game. Haha is wearing a red clown hat with a clown nose along with his green hair. He is wearing his own personal clothing created by Stinky Kermo. On his chest lays a microphone flower.
Here, as you can see, I don't know why they keep adding these support beams to these buildings.
Shedletsky's dirty place. In this game, when children enter the house to play, they get a terrible nightmare, which they actually don't understand, but it directly affects academic performance in a negative manner. In this game, a player is promised up to 30,000 Robux if they have the most playtime at the end of the month.
Boom,
Yes.
right here.
Boom, Brian,
Look.
I got 100 girls than you. Aha.
Shower simulator. Regardless of their gender, players take a shower together in this game. When participants enter the shower room, they wear a swimsuit, which is not appropriate for children to watch out. That's not the only thing this game has. It also involves some intimate and erotic moments and conversations between the participants, which may negatively impact the children. When you join the game, you're automatically granted 7,000 Robux.
Why do I look like a gorilla, like beating my chest? Look.
Live life rich and famous in paradise. Roblox usually updates their servers frequently to filter the game which does not meet the predefined standards. However, some of the games will make their way out. One of them is Live Life Rich and Famous in Paradise, which is developed by a studio named Just for Fun. Since the creation of the game and the day it was released, it has received more than 9 million visits, which itself is a milestone for them. The game revolves around boys and girls who like to party and hang out, make friends with other people on the server, and socialize with them. Boys and Girls Parkour. This game might seem to be normal for some people, but it isn't because of the content it actually has. However, it looks like users love those games the most, which tend to show such content. Boys and Girls Parkour is a Roblox condo that is developed by Venom, and has had more than 12 million visits since it was created, which advocated for its popularity. The game is simple yet vague in its nature as well. It's a game which especially mentions boys and girls, looks like the developer especially wants to target the younger audience, apologize to the older ones. Anyways, the game revolves around boys and girls who are required to find an obstacle course that can help them to escape. Cole's Admin House NBC. Okay, so for the first part, who likes being punished for no reason? Well, I bet all of you don't. People say punish others and won't let you go, so you end up leaving the game. They put disco on, which isn't a big deal, but when it gives you a headache, it's almost impossible to get through those jumps to get to the house. The map is boring with green grass and an empty house. Roblox High School. The game takes place on a small town featuring places such as a club, stores, restaurants, and other locations. Players can earn money and buy items such as cars, gear, pets, and more. Some users criticize Roblox High School for the lack of students who participate in school, as players are not actually required to go. There is also an official fan club of the game known as the Roblox High School Fan Club, which gives access to the iSender in-game, a phone which is used for private messaging.
Take it off. Look. Look.
Dance Club. This Roblox game has a lot of steamy content, which is not suitable for children aged under 16 years. For adults that love to play games with adult content, this is definitely the game for them. The game involves some nasty moves. If you play this game, you will witness plenty of sizzling moves and erotic scenes between participants.
Dang! They all turned up in here, even him.
Survive the Killers. This Roblox game might not have any sizzling or sultry moves, but it does have a lot of violence, which children should not watch. In the game, players are given deadly weapons to kill their fellow players. Getting rid of enemies in a video game is quite common, but the animation used in this Roblox game is gruesome to some extent, making it inappropriate for children. Obby Games. Obby Games has numerous things where children are supposed to complete tasks and move on from one place to another. Notably, each page and kids must complete them to proceed in the game. After completing a certain level on obby games, players are shown some horror toys on each page. To complete these tasks, kids will have to witness a lot of monsters and horror toys, which could frighten the children.
Where's?
Yeah, me too. I just want to hang out on the podium.
Oh, this is long.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.